the process by which we function with our clients, I think is a very involved process. I've always told new prospects, if you would, is that I think we are excellent partners, and you can call all our references, and I think they would say the same thing. I would say we'd probably be lousy vendors, though. You know, we would be just a great vendor, something that you don't have a relationship with, and we really don't know who you are, and you call us up and say, hey, throw together 3 ads for the mortgage department or the wealth management department and do this or that. We would not be real good at that, to be honest. That's not who we are, and you know, that's a major part of consideration. You need to know that. For us, we're very, very much involved with our banks, very intimately involved. That's why we cannot work with 2 competitors in the same marketplace, because we get into the strategic level. And this is the process that is broken into four areas. That we first discover the brand, define the brand, deliver the brand, and then we develop the brand. And let me kind of walk step by step through that. We begin with the discovery process, and that's very extensive, and I'll show you in the next slide how much time that takes. But we begin because we understand that every relationship we enter into is we don't know the brand. If somehow somebody can walk in here and have just a few meetings with you and then walk out and say, we're going to go build out your brand, that would concern me. Something's wrong there, because there's no way we can do that. We first got to know a whole lot about you and who you are. So we begin the discovery process by asking, who are you? You know, what is the ultimate purpose? What is our passion? What is our brand vision? What are our values? What is our personality? What is it that differentiates us? What brand position is available to us? That's actually important. A lot of times we don't ask that question. Look in the marketplace. What's available? Someone has already taken some spaces out there. I spoke at the ABA conference 2 weeks ago, and I was talking about a perfect example. It was a Mercedes ad. I mean, great ad. I think we're probably all familiar with it. You had that guy from Google,
yes,
you know, from India, you know, from Google, and he was up there talking about his Mercedes and how impressed he was with it, and didn't even see it coming, but the car did. It came to an immediate stop, and then he says, you know, this new technology and this new software is just absolutely magical. I thought, well, who did that? You can't own that word. That word's already owned. You can't say magical. You could have said anywhere but magical. Who owns magical?
Disney.
Of course they do. You don't say that. I mean, no, you can say it was incredible, fantastic, and anything, but you don't say magical. They own that. I mean, so we got to find out what brand position is available to us. I sit in boardrooms with CEOs and presidents and board members, and this we want this. You can't have that position. That's not available. If you go out and try to compete with that position, you will not win. So what position is available? What are our strategic goals? That's real important. You know, each one of you heads up a different area of the bank, I believe, right? And you each have your own goals. We need to understand what those goals are strategically so we can develop brand strategy marketing fulfills those goals, and then understand who our target market is. It always helps to at least know what you're aiming for, right? Who is it? I mean, you know, and that's what we push a lot in our meetings. You know, what is it we want to accomplish? How are we going to accomplish? What products are we going to accomplish that? Who is it reaching? And what do we know about them? And where are they? That's what we're trying to look for. So how do we find that out? Well, we do surveys. We begin our process with executive surveys, board member surveys, employee surveys, department head surveys, gathering all information. Then we have strategic meetings with the executive team. We have meetings with IT. I mean, we can do everything right, but if you don't get IT on board, I can tell you, I mean, not much is going very far. So we have meetings with IT, sales, marketing, all the different divisions to gather information. We conduct focus groups with employees, customers, and non-customers. We just finished the last 2 weeks with the bank, First National Bank of Pulaski, focus groups across 5 counties, customers and non-customers, gathering information. And the reason Laurie's not here is she's finishing a brand discovery report that goes out tomorrow. It's 150 pages long. That the discovery process, what we've learned about their brand, that's going to guide us and be our spiritual guide moving forward. Okay, competitive analysis of opportunities for a new brand niche. So we begin with the discovery process in every relationship. It has to begin here for us. To be honest, we just can't do good work, and I'm not going to not do good work if we don't discover the brand.